Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I've done plenty of prep work, and we still have a good bit of time before the thing happens, but I figure, why not be there a little early? Better than being late, and I can always read some PDAs if I need to kill a little bit of time. So I know that the Reaper Leviathan likes to hang out near the seafloor. So if I wanted to be safe in regions where I'm concerned about them, I could just stay near the surface. But frankly, I think that's boring. So I'm not going to do that. And instead I'm going to stay near the seafloor, where there are plenty of little fishies for me to run into. And I can't believe I'm down to 67% health already. Also, I maybe should have stopped and grabbed up some of those salts that I drove past, because it would be nice to be able to make more preserved fish to munch on. But I guess that's a problem for future Vic. Huh. The journey is not as long as I suspected. What do you mean there's another radio call? Also, that's Reaper territory. For sure. You know what? Fine. We got plenty of time.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, don't worry, tablet. We are gonna identify the shit out of that energy signature. Don't you worry your little head. And I believe I just ran myself over with my sea moth. I'm surprised it took me this long, to be honest. What's in there? Sea glide. Don't care. Any more little salts? There better be some more salts. I looked over like 6 of them when I was coming the other direction. What's in here? Sea glide. So many poor little critters.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
At some point, I don't remember when it was, I saw somebody on Reddit that was looking into playing Subnautica for the first time, and they wanted to know if it was possible to play a don't hurt the fishies run, because they were concerned about hurting fishies, I guess. The consensus seemed to be that if you were willing to spoiler a little bit, you could probably get through it without eating any fishies. But boy, was it going to be hard to get through it without hurting any fishies. That's probably more sea glide. I'm not going to worry about it. I think at this point, most of the stuff that I want is going to show up in wrecks rather than in little boxes. So I'm going to... That was a lot of bonks. I'm going to deprioritize the boxes for now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything at all left in boxes that I need to be worried about. Because I've got the laser cutter, I've got the repair tool, I've got the propulsion cannon. If there is an alternative form of the the stasis rifle. Have I finished the stasis rifle? That might be the last thing. Alright, radio, this better be good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just put all that away. Put most of that away. And, put you away.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject location. communications with other agents.
Okay, well, he sounds friendly, and he's sharing information with his friends, so that's great. It's interesting that it said sharing subject locations. How many subjects remain active on the planet? I guess I haven't heard check-ins from all of the life pods yet, so there could still be some people dying in life pods. Technically speaking. That's probably it. Well, hasn't this been a fun episode so far? We've just been speeding around in our little submarine, back and forth over the same terrain. Yes, bonk, bonk, bonk. I know. This is going to be the last recording of the session, which means between now and the next episode, I'm going to have Alpha Base sorted out. And I'll be actually able to start getting settled in properly. I don't think I'm going to bother building a bioreactor for Alpha Base since it's got plenty of sunlight. So I'm just going to focus on building a bunch of solar panels and obtaining the other things that I need. I'm going to build a water filter for sure. That's a shale. I want a shale. Lithium. Diamond. Alright. So I'm all set now for laser cutter. Alright, so that means that, yeah. So once I get that laser cutter built, I think that's going to be the last of the prerequisites I insist on for the Aurora. So, Aurora coming up shortly. Not this episode, but not very much longer. Oh, I can't wait for Cyclops. Lots of scans left, though. No. You know, this is probably where I want to park, right? Yeah. This'll work. And carrying lots of goodies that I don't super need right now. Do I have any storage in here? I think I do. I think it's on this side. It's not there. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't. That's fine. I don't really need to carry a bunch of stuff around anyway. So where's my landing site? It's right there. Bilbo tree. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. Bulbo Baggins. Ew. Why is there cum leaking out of this tree? I didn't do that. I haven't been here before, I promise. And oh, look at that alien structure. Cue the Halo theme music. Cave crawler. Obnoxious is what you are. Yeah. Get knifed. How do you like that? Huh? You want some more? Yeah, you do. Well, since we're here and the Sunbeam isn't, might as well poke around a little bit, right? Purple tablet fragments. Can't imagine these are going to be important for anything. Force field control. How do I know that before I scanned it? Can't insert tablet. Don't have tablet to insert. And there's stuff going on up the hill, I think. What is that? Why is it in the air? Oh. Yeah, you heck off. Oh! What just happened there? sky ray. Did that sky ray attack the head crab? That's kind of what it looked like, isn't it? Oh, hey, look at that. It's an intact purple tablet. Yes, it's large and purple. Okay. Plenty over here to check out. Need to be careful not to wander too far off, but I do still have 7 whole minutes. Oh, look at the aurora at night. That's pretty. You know, it's not very often that I play a game that's 10 years old and think, man, this game is pretty. But Subnautica has aged very well. And maybe it's not fair to call it a 10-year-old game on account of it did get updates until quite recently. But I don't feel like the updates have been graphically oriented. At least not for a good long while, right? There is an alternative way into these caves. And if I fall down there, I might die, and I also might miss the Sunbeam, which would be obnoxious. Wouldn't want to miss my ride home, am I right? Sure would be nice to have a proper weapon instead of just a dang knife. Okay, coming up on the good stuff now. I don't care about mushrooms. Give me that. Alright. Diamonds. Oh, not as close to the good stuff as I thought. It has a very large celestial body and it's moving extremely fast. Physics be damned. Okay, here we go. Good stuff achieved. Lithium, don't mind if I do. Gold, not sure I actually care right now. Well, would you look at that? It's a alien thing. No, I don't have an ion cube. I don't even know what those are, so don't ask. Yeah, now I should eat you. Alien Arch. You know what this is? This is the Guardian on the Edge of Forever. Is that what it's called? I think the episode is The City on the Edge of Forever. The archway might not be called the Guardian on the Edge of Forever, but it's certainly the Guardian of something. Alright, I'm going to run out of inventory space right quick, so I should lay off. Now, where is a good vantage point going to be? Also, why does this... Hey, ow! Why does this path just end like that? Yeah, not quite as impressive during the day, but it's still a big old piece of burning wreckage. Looking forward to looting all of the good stuff in there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. And you guys skitter away. I don't need to deal with your nonsense right now. I do need to get back to a place where I can see sky. Alright, enough. Stop grabbing stuff, you klepto. I would like to be down there, please. Oh, well, shit. I'll take it. Not that I have a choice in the matter. But that could have been worse. Man, wouldn't that have been a hilarious time to die and not have a sea moth anymore? Yes, it would. That's the answer. I probably would have just reloaded the save. Alright, let's go to the actual beacon. I think I mean, we're going to be able to see the sky just fine. It's the sky. It's everywhere. Oh, look at those cute little barely even flippers I've got. Ooh. There we go. That's a nice view. And now we can have ourselves a little drink. A little drink. A little drink. I'll get that later. A little drink. And a little snack. Might as well just eat the stuff that's, yeah. There we go. And just tape ourselves back together while we're at it. So how about a PDA? We listen to those.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
So the Aurora was hit twice. I didn't know that before. I mean, it makes sense that the quarantine platform would fire again if it hadn't destroyed its target the first time. Alright, Sunbeam. Any time now. Oh! It's getting an erection. Something about the angle of the dangle and the heat of the meat. Am I right? I can't even see them. I mean, I guess they're in orbit, so that makes sense, right? Why is it moaning, though?
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
There they are. I'm over here.
Done. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
And then...
It's coming from the building?
Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Sunbeam? Sunbeam, do you copy? Well, I guess I better go find some lunch. Just straight up annihilated. On the other hand, the Sunbeam is an 8-seater, whereas the Aurora was carrying many people. So I'd assume it's larger. The Aurora, I mean.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
On the one hand, I want to go find Joki Kassar's remains. On the other hand, my inventory's full. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, and the tower's packing back up. But we don't really need to watch it pack back up, right? We watched it do the fun stuff. Yes, I know I didn't go into the quarantine platform. But again, my inventory's full. And I don't have any spare storage on the Seamoth because I'm a loser. So that would just mean that I would have to leave things behind. And I don't like leaving things behind. Do you like leaving things behind? This is a hoarding game. I mean, it's a survival game. And hoarding and survival are basically the same thing. It's just a matter of degree. If you don't have anything hoarded, you're not going to be doing much surviving, is really what I'm getting at. And, you know, all that stuff at the containment platform, it's still going to be there when I get back. Whenever that is. Because it might not be soon. Yeah, because I wanna build laser cutter, and I want to build large multi-purpose room, and then it will very soon be time to go and visit the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, thank you. Alright, we'll put these in here. We'll put most of those away. Put some of that away. I need... Wait a minute, I thought I had some. Why don't I... What happened to my other crash powder, damn it? Alright, fine. Well, instead, I'm gonna do this real quick. That's not the tool that I want. Alright, I'll do that from outside. So the deal is that I'm not going to build anything for the first time off camera. So I can now build multi-purpose rooms, because I did that. And I don't have the stuff for the large room. Gimme. And I need a to-do item for you. Yeah. And big boy. Look at that. We'll just do that for now. Look at that sucker. Glorious. I have so much room for activities. Now, I'm curious. Alright, I can put those in any center piece. That's nice. And you can go on any of the wall pieces. Oh, this is going to be a delight. I have almost everything I need for Moonpool. Nice. Now, this isn't the configuration I'm going to stick with. Because what I want to do is put the large room over here. I haven't decided how I'm going to orient it yet, but I do like the idea of the scanner hanging off the cliff. So maybe I'll put the moon or the large room kind of oriented like this, and then I can do scanner and moon pool hanging off the edge. I kind of like that idea. So where am I going to find some crash powder? Are there any little assholes hanging out in here? Yes, there are. Where are they? Oh! I found one. And the question... Oh, and it was right there. Perfect. I only need to one, so there's no reason to get my ass blown up a second time. What a bizarre evolutionary thing to happen, right? Like, how would a fish evolve to explode? Laser cutter. Nice. And how about... Alright, so I need a few more titanium, I think. Yeah, I need a couple more titanium. And I have plenty of lithium. And then I can make my plasteel ingots. And I have abundant lead. So all I need is a creepvine seed cluster and a little bit more titanium. We might as well gather those up since we're here. Where is... There we go. Not even going to bother with sea moth for this one. Let's grab me one of these. Have I not scanned these yet? Hello? Do I need two? I don't remember. It won't hurt. And then I need some more salvage bits. Come on, stalkers. I know you got some hidden around here somewheres. Oh, there's one. Crap. Oh, that's right. Seed cluster is big. Every time I see that gravity trap, it surprises me. Alright, and now some lube. Alright, I guess I only needed one.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, I wonder where I'm going to find some submersible support. That might be a problem, right? I do have a rebreather, but I haven't addressed the radiation problem, so I'm going to have to get on that submersible support situation. Alright, so that's the last of the titaniums. I can't decide. Am I pushing too hard to get stuff done, or is this like a reasonable pace? I don't feel like I'm like rushing unreasonably. For the most part, I'm not like jumping ahead of where the story has taken me anyway. But I do kind of feel like I'm always on the move. But I guess, I mean, the Sunbeam kind of tied my hands, right? And we don't have any more time-sensitive events. Maybe for the rest of the game, but certainly not for a while. Ah, shit. I didn't need plasteel ingots at all. I needed titanium ingots. What a fool. I had what I needed and I threw it away, making stuff that I didn't need. Now I need shitloads of titanium. You don't belong there. You belong over here. Oh, that was so dumb. I'm really glad that I'm recording this so everybody can see how dumb I am. That's a nice feature. And certainly not something that bothers me. Alright, so I need 5 wreckages or some wreckages and some loose titaniums. But 5 wreckages sure would be nice. Because then I would just be done. There's got to be some around here somewhere. It respawns. It doesn't get used up. But of course, the more I talk about how it ought to be around here somewhere, the more it's, you know, not gonna be. Well, it's a good thing the episode's almost over, so that I can at least go and nurse my wounded ego in private. Ooh. I like the color of that one. So there's 1 wreckage, 2 wreckage, 3, 4, and... Alright, I feel better now. That did go pretty quick. However, I am all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have got the base reorganized a little bit. We can get a moon pool built, get our Seamoth recharged, and life will be pretty darn good. And I guess then it'll be time to go and visit the Aurora, where life is, you know, not. Talk to you soon. I'm just gonna keep on trucking while I wait for the thing to happen. You know, the thing. It happens at the end of every episode. End cards, that's what I call it.